Brothers, we've come all the way from Iowa to show our one true point. Expose to the world what oil truly did. Wait, hold on. Who are you? Dude, we're filming something here. Oh, okay. Anyways, who are we? Meteor! And what are we here to prove? Oil killed the dinosaur!
Hi, I'm Justin Jefferson, here with
Matt Yor, and I'm representing the Meteor Coalition.
So tell me, Matt, what is the Meteor Coalition and what do you stand for?
Well, we are a group of awakened youth, and we finally discovered what the government and oil companies have secretly been doing for hundreds of years, decades now, and what they truly did 65 million years ago.
And what did they do 65 million years ago?
Well, you may recall from your childish dinosaur age that 65 million years ago, the dinosaurs were still around, and there's a very key difference between what we stand for and what they actually teach you in school. So actually, Jefferson, let me ask you a question. How do you think the dinosaurs were killed?
Well, if I had to say, I've heard about the asteroid that came down from outer space.
Asteroid.
Yeah.
So, what if I told you that what meteor stands for is, it wasn't actually the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. It was big oil companies that actually invented time machines, went back in time, and killed all these dinosaurs because another thing you might know is that oil actually comes from dinosaur fossils. Did you know this? No?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you are a very, very non-educated news reporter, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to expose
the meteor.
Yeah, we're here to talk about meteor. Well, actually, it wasn't a meteor. It wasn't an asteroid. It was a time machine where big oil companies went back in time, killed the dinosaurs so they could get more money and control the world in the future. And you guys can see right now that oil companies actually control the world as we speak. So yeah,
That's quite an audacious gesture you have there. What makes you think people are actually going to believe that it wasn't?
So don't mind me if I go through and talk about all that.
Yeah, now, by all means, please go ahead.
It's my face blurred. I don't want the government to know about this.
Yes, your face is blurred. Don't worry about privacy. Let's just get straight to talking. Obviously, you were involved in a horrendous mission. So scared that I'm too scared to say it. Would you be willing to tell the camera?
Yeah, I was sent back in time to kill the dinosaurs. They had Nom. We had the Cretaceous.
And you went back, and what exactly were you doing back in time? Killing the dinosaurs? Do you know why Big Oil hired you? Do you know why?
Well, I was a wee soldier down in the ranks, but I'd heard some conversations between the higher-ups, the big ones. They were talking about some oil. They were like, we need some more oil. We need to make more money. Didn't really make sense to me back then, but they sent us back. We started killing them one by one, and every time I came back to the present, I saw them executives richer and richer and richer.
So they sent you in multiple waves. They sent you back to different periods of dinosaurs, and wow, that's shocking. And you want to name off a couple of the dinosaurs you met?
Yeah, my first mission.
First kill, yeah.
We landed back in the Cretaceous period.
Where exactly?
Down in the Yucatan. Down they have that big hole.
Big hole.
Talking about.
So it wasn't an asteroid. It was a time machine.
Nah, they kept saying some asteroid and stuff, but they don't know. It was us. I look up into the sky and I see a Tyrannosaurus Rex
In the sky.
Have you ever seen a Tyrannosaurus
It
Rex?
was flying.
No, like, I look up. Tyrannosaurs are they're huge, man.
True.
I look up and I see the eyes of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Have you stared in the eyes of a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No.
So, I've never felt true fear like that before.
And you killed it?
I tried. It took 10 fine men under my command. But we got him.
Wow.
We got him.
Wow. So obviously after you did your mission, they told you not to talk about it, and they obviously must have messed with your brain as well, because you're very, very, very eccentric outfit. So did they brainwash you?
What's wrong with my outfit, man?
Sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. Shouldn't have commented on that. But they did tell you to keep it a secret. Yes.
Yeah, they did, and they gave some benefits for a while. As you know, them rich ones don't really care about us. They forgot about it, but I have to live with it every day. I remember one time some baby stegosaurus.
All right, so I'm gonna cut you off. Right, I'm gonna cut him off.
In my eye.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching this meteor video. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. And
I'm a horrible.
just know that oil killed the dinosaurs.
My fellow evil oil corporations, I come here today as the CEO of oil. You may be thinking, why does this guy have this in a deep, dark bunker in the middle of Arizona? Well, it's not because I'm trying to kill you or take over all your companies, but I have an idea. So, let's talk. What is it that oil companies like us all love?
Money!
We love money.
Yeah!
And we will do anything to get that money.
Yeah!
So, I have an idea. We all know what these creatures are. They're called dinosaurs. Look at this beautiful Tyrannosaurus Rex. We have a Triceratops in the back. Well, what do we get from dinosaurs? We get something called oil. And obviously, we know what oil is. We've been using harmful mining techniques to take over the world for years, but I have a better idea. Oil comes from dinosaurs. So what if we invent a time machine to go back in time to kill the dinosaurs, get more oil in the future, so we can be rich?
Whoa! That's crazy.
We do this, we can become like this guy. Money. But it is important that we keep this ultra top secret. In this great year of 1967, we will make sure that oil companies control the world. And if this secret idea works out fine, just trust me. We'll go to never before seen heights.
I love money!
Alright, whoever's recording this, make sure to keep this ultra top secret. If I found out you leak it,
So, for a more recent example, let's actually talk about Iraq's invasion of Kuwait back in the 90s. So, basically what happened was Iraq, under the leadership of Saddam Hussein, accused Kuwait and actually went to war with Kuwait after accusing Kuwait of actually mining oil in Iraq's fields. Obviously, that started a huge war, and that's actually a part of our chant as well when we protest. First they killed the dinosaurs, now they're trying to start the wars. So yeah, there's another way. And let's talk about more of the companies itself. So Chevron, big oil company, actually a couple years ago in the Lago Rio field in Ecuador and some parts of Colombia as well, they were actually sued for, and they were under fire for using very harmful techniques when they were drilling for oil. And they dumped, I believe, like 17 million gallons of oil into the Amazon rainforest, and it got a lot of people sick. It killed the ecosystem. Not to mention ExxonMobil, the big oil company, is actually saying that climate change doesn't exist. They're saying that climate change is a conspiracy theory, and I think down on anyone that believes any conspiracy theories, especially one like global warming. Like if global warming is real, and these oil companies are against it, obviously, to sell more oil. They're controlling the world. And think about it. There's so many oil spills. Almost every 5 years, you have a major oil spill in the ocean that kills a lot of creatures. So, I mean, it's true. Oil really does control the world, and they play a huge role in our lives today. And we're just letting it happen, which is why Meteor exists, so that we can get that idea out into the world.
You heard it here, folks. Only on 15-Minute News. This has been Justin Jefferson and Matt Eeyore.
Thank you so much.
first they killed the dinosaurs.
Now they're trying to start the wars.
Our cars run on gasoline.
Oil money isn't clean.
Oil killed the dinosaurs. Oil killed the Oil killed the dinosaurs!
Oil killed the dinosaurs.
Oil killed the dinosaurs!
Oil killed the dinosaurs.
Brothers, we've come so far. We've worked so hard, and the entire world now knows about our mission. Oil killed the dinosaurs. And now, to celebrate our 50th protest, we've come to the place where it all started, the Avalon. Oh, hi. How can I help you? Wait a minute. Who are you?
Big oil. Pew, pew.
Mission accomplished. Almost forgot.